welcome in. Welcome to my stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. I took the big sip, Hydra. I did it. I took the big sip. It was ginger ale. It wasn't water. It was ginger ale. I like the ginger ale. The bubbles feel good on my sore throat. I like the ginger ale. And it just tastes good too. I just like the taste of ginger ale. It just ginger ale tastes good. I don't know what to tell you. It just does. If you don't agree, you're probably just wrong. Well, it depends on the brand. Oh, I had to take another big sip of ginger ale. All right, I'm gonna run out of ginger ale. More ale. I'm gonna run out. All right, there we go. There we go. I grabbed another water bottle thinking I finished my water bottle last time, but now I have 3 water bottles, so we gonna be hydrated. And I'm still sick. That's still a factor. I'm so much better though. I really just have the sniffles at this point, which is manageable. It's annoying with the streaming and everything because like you guys have to hear me sniffle, and I'm sorry about that. But like I can work just fine again, and like I can kind of sleep. Sleeping is still a struggle because of the sniffles. It's hard to sleep when you can't breathe through your nose, you know? And you start drooling, and then your mouth gets all dry at the same time somehow. I don't understand. Mouth breathing is a complicated thing, and it's not fun, and I don't like it, and it makes me unhappy. I want to be able to breathe through my nose reliably again. I want to be a nose breather. I don't want to be no mouth breather. I don't like it. It feels weird and wrong, and I don't get enough oxygen to my brain, and it's all just a mess. Alright, anybody have any fun news? Any good, fun, family-friendly news? I'm struggling to think of something to yap about right this second, and I could, oh wait, we just had a pants story. We had a story about going to the store to get pants. Did you get the pants? Did you acquire pants? I understand that you got these vinyls of anime soundtracks, but did you get pants? That's what matters the most. You can't come in here and be like, yeah, we went pants shopping and bought this other thing without telling me about the pants situation. It's very important that you have pants to wear. Do you have pants to wear out in public, or are you going to be arrested? These are the questions that and did you have pants to wear to the pants store? Did you have to wear shorts in the cold? You like how I just operate under the idea that nobody owns more than 1 pair of pants? You can only own 1 pair. I only own 2 pairs of jeans. That's it. Like I don't have a lot of clothes. Then I have a ton of pajama pants, though. I got a ton of pajama pants. We rotate pajamas, like, daily. We got so many pajama pants. Your brother is making chicken marsala. That's a food of some sort, I'm sure of it. Hello, Metal Gear Dull. It's a food of some sort, which I will Google because I am desperate for something to yap about. So we're gonna Google what it is. Hi, Axolotl. Chicken... It's a dish. Oh, it looks delicious. It has marshmallows. Oh my god, mushrooms. I'm so tired. It has mushroom. I love mushrooms. I could eat so many. And it has garlic and it's often served with pasta or mashed potatoes. Are you doing it with pasta or mashed potatoes? Which one are you serving it with? This is very important, critical information to the stream. I have to know whether it is mashed potatoes or pasta. I feel like it would go better with pasta, but mashed potatoes would be understandable too. I could get behind the mashed potatoes. You have 4 pairs of pants that are used regularly. Work pants, jeans, sweatpants, and shorts. And for when it's not 4 degrees outside. I don't own shorts. I don't like them. Grilled asparagus. That is not on the list. That was not on the list of sides that it offered. Google did not agree with that. Google disagrees with your decisions. And corn, this is all going against. This is going against the thing that I'm reading the description on Google, and it says pasta, mashed potatoes, or rice. Corn and grilled asparagus are neither of those. None of this is adding up. You're not following the recipe. You're not doing it. You're not doing it right. You're doing it wrong. The internet wouldn't lead me astray. You're doing it wrong. Oh, it's called chicken marsala because that's what the sauce. It's a wine sauce. Ooh, get drunk off your chicken. I know it cooks off, but I like the idea of getting drunk off your chicken more. That sounds yummy. That one looks too liquidy. That one looked. I like it. I like the one that looks a little thicker. I want to try it. Well, that one has lemon in it. I can't have that one. Does it all have lemon in it? Does it have to have lemon in it? Can I make it without the lemon? Oh, it has flour. It's floured chicken. I can't have it because it's floured chicken. You have to golden pan fried chicken cutlets. I can't have floured chicken. Well, I have gluten-free flour. I could do that. I could make it work. I could make it work. We're having pork chops for supper tonight. Pork chops with mushrooms. I love mushrooms so much. Want to know what time it is? It's streaming time. It's streaming time. It's stream o'clock. It is. I'm a little later than I wanted to be, but I had to go grocery shopping because we're having pork chops for supper, and we did not have pork or chop. We had neither of those things at the house, but that's what we wanted for supper. So we had to go to the store, and we had to go. And it's hashtag bully the penguin time. No, it's not. Don't do that. It's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, I just checked my watch. It does not say that. I don't have a watch. I just checked my phone, and it says it's. Oh my God, what is this? Panda's gifted out 10 community subs. Thank you so much. Thank you, Panda. Thank you. I'm emotional today, okay? I'm an emotional mess. You can't be doing this to me. I'm emotional because I'm healthy again. And for some reason that's making, well, I'm not healthy. I'm almost healthy again, and that's making me happy, which makes me emotional. And now there's gifted subs. Who are we gifting subs out to? Let's read. I can read. Absolute Overseer. Something. I don't know what that says. Something else that I don't know what it says. Fyrus. For Soap. Metal Gear Dull. Metal Gear Dull got one. Yay! Hazmat VT got one. Yes. We love that. Creamy Blueberry Waffles got one. We love to see that too. We love it. Mr. Moon Prime. I think they come in here every now and then. I think I've seen them. That's pretty good. And then Cobalt Tiger, which I think I've seen them. I thought I saw them on YouTube. I didn't know that they were on Twitch too. I thought they were a YouTube viewer. Sending happiness to Senpai Poppy. I'm not a senpai. I am simply a Poppy. I am not a leader of sorts. I am neither teacher nor master of any skill, or I'm not even that old. I can't even be senpai from being older. Because I'm not old. I'm young and youthful. Don't question me. You are Oshi? Yee! That just makes me smile. Like that. I didn't even know what that word meant a year ago, and now whenever you guys say it, I smile. I try my best. I do what I can with what I have, and I don't have much, but I do what I can with it. I have a free model. I have all free stuff in the background, all made by Dan. I got free Restream, so everything has Restream all written all over it because I have it for free. And I have everything is free. It's free dollars. Free dollars. Although my other model is in the works. My not free model is in the works. We got that one on the way. When I don't have an answer for that, but it can now move around and it can be tracked and it has faces and it sways back and forth to music and it's really coming along. I'm getting updates on it, and it's really coming along. I'm really excited. I like seeing it, and like the mouth tracking is really cool. That sounds exciting. Hey, Forsoap, you just got a sub. First time chat. You just got a sub today. I was reading all the things. Pika Pika. KO, welcome in. Welcome in, KO. Welcome in, Forsoap. Welcome in, everybody. Everybody's welcome. Everyone's welcome here. Well, everyone who's not a stinky head. Stinky heads are not welcome here, but everybody else is welcome here, as long as you're not a stinky head. Okay? You all aren't stinky heads, right? You guys are chill, right? I think you're chill. You're chill. I keep looking at this chicken marsala, and I keep wanting it because of all the mushrooms on it. I love mushrooms. I love them so much. Are people who hashtag bully the penguin stinky heads? No, not necessarily. I mean, bullying the penguin is a little mean, but I wouldn't call you a stinky head for it. A stinky head's a pretty big insult, you know? That you don't just throw that around at people. That has meaning. You can't just I might call you meanie head, but I wouldn't call you a stinky head. I wouldn't call you that. Stinky head is much meaner. Apart from talent, we'd only bully you with kindness. I don't know about this talent thing. This seems very inaccurate. I think we're just making stuff up now. I remember how I'm a talking penguin. Don't forget that. Don't forget that ever. Keep that in your hearts, that I am a talking penguin. Just remember, Poppy is a talking penguin. I'm going to keep repeating it until it is sunk into your soul that Poppy is a talking penguin. Until you cannot hear anything else, I will keep telling you how I am a tall king penguin. You will understand one day. One day you will sink in and you will understand. Tall as a king penguin, yes, but tall to the rest of us. Hey. Just because y'all are people and y'all have this tall height thing to you, just because you're humans, gross, by the way, walking around like a human, who would want to be a human? That doesn't sound like fun at all. You gotta pay taxes. You have to pay taxes. You don't want to do that. Become a penguin. Don't pay taxes. Become. Don't get me on tax evasion, okay? But it's tax season. I have to do taxes soon. Yeah, they tax the penguin. It's not fair. Be a penguin. Do crime. I don't do crime. It's not a crime. I knew Al Capone was a penguin. No, I'm not doing crime. I'm a good penguin. I file my taxes. I do it real good. And by that, I mean I pay somebody to do it for me. Between streaming and like making money off of streaming, having multiple jobs over the year, having all this and that, it's just easier to just have someone else do it. No, we pay a third party to do our taxes. We give them all this paperwork and they're like, "All right, we'll get back to you about this." And then they get back to us about it and then we have money usually. I've never had to pay in, but I've also always had more money taken out than necessary. I always pull out a little extra just in case. Dangerous Dan. Dan is dangerous? What's so dangerous about Dan? He's just a Dan. He does have a sword, though. He does have a moderator sword, so he could be a little dangerous if you're just a pen pal wandering around and you're not careful. He could hit you with a sword. That could be pretty dangerous, actually. I'll keep that in mind. Dan might be dangerous. Don't wander around alone. If it's just off by a cent, jail immediately. Yes. No. They send you a little thingy saying, "Hey, you messed up," and then you fix it. Nah, just jail. And how long is your sentence? 1 year for every penny you're off. So you're off by $1. Life in prison. Life in prison. For what? For being off by $1. That's a very important dollar the government could have used to not fill in the potholes on my road. That could have been used to do something straight to jail. Do not pass go. My sniffles are getting worse. The more I talk, the more I sniffle. I don't know what that's all about. And of course, you know, I'm streaming, so I'm talking a lot. So, like, I have a lot of sniffles. I don't know. We're probably only gonna do a 2-hour stream tonight at most. I'm not feeling a long stream. The irony that it's a place where you don't pay taxes. That is pretty ironic. Ba 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 ba. Didn't pay your taxes? Well, don't worry about it. You're not gonna have to pay them ever again because you're going to jail. Forever. Hopefully they got a good library. I need a good book. Need a good book. Could you imagine just having all that time to read? As long as they let you have books. I think some of them don't let you have. Don't do that. Thoughts on the Civilization games? Like the games, like is Civilization games like a brand of games, or are just or like the genre in general, or is that a specific game? Because I like the genre, I like building up civilizations, but I feel like you're talking about a specific game. Myers Civilization 6, 5, 6, 7. Okay, one second. I have Steam. Oh my god, they're expensive. Oh, one of them is 90% off though. What is these? Expand your empire, advance your culture, and go head-to-head with history's greatest leader. Will your civilization stand the test of time? The number 5, 6. Number 6 is 90% off right now. I might buy it. I might buy it for $6. $6 for a $60 game, you know? That's a good deal, I think. I think that's a good deal. I don't know if I'll like it, but it's a good deal. Oh, it's on sale for another week. Okay. I can add it to my wish list for now. Is that just the game or all the DLC? That's just the game. All the DLC together is $30.25 for everything all together. $18 DLCs. Okay, I guess it's not all of the DLCs to make it. Oh yeah, all 19 items. Yeah, it's all the DLCs is $30. You personally love the 6 one? Don't like how the builder only does 3 tiles? I don't know what that means. I've never played. Be almost certainly too much for a new player. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, I believe that's like when people jump into Rimworld with all the DLCs to Rimworld and then they're like drowning in Rimworld. I'm like, you're gonna be okay. Just disable the DLCs for a little while. Just learn the basics. Learn how to crawl. You're not gonna make it like this. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall down and hurt your head. You gotta learn crawl first. You gotta learn to sit up first, for goodness sake. You gotta figure out how to build a wall. You don't even know how to build a little shack. Basically, like Rimworld, all the DLCs way too much. Yeah, just way too much all at once. You just drown. You just drown in the game. But will it be $30 again for all 19? Probably not. And 70 mods. Yes, yes. All the DLCs and all the mods. All at once. And don't do the tutorial. Do not do the tutorial either. Hello, Dorith! You literally drown with the global warming DLC? Oh, great. Great. You can literally drown. Oh, what lovely, lovely, lovely. But I'm a penguin. I'll be fine. I just need a little bit of land to raise my baby on, you know, my chick. I don't have a chick, but like if I had a chick, you need land because babies can't swim until like... How long does it take for baby king penguins to swim? Let's look that. I'm gonna Google that. How long do baby penguins stay on land? Not very long. Okay. So, a king penguin is up to 13 months. Oh, wow. King penguins are on land for a while. Smaller species is only a few weeks. King penguins take a while to get to the water. They're very nervous about the water. The water's very cold and they take a while to get all their feathers. It's very scary. It's very scary for a baby penguin. But it also, like, I think it depends on how long the parent's willing to feed the baby. Because once the parent stops feeding the baby has to go out and get its own food from the water. Like, once the food stops being delivered, the baby has no choice but to go to the water, right? That's really where all the food is. There's no food on the ice sheet or on the land. So if there's you gotta have this started off this whole conversation started because of the global warming DLC in the game. And now I'm going off on tangents about baby penguins. That's how I am. Nuclear Gandhi is a meme. Okay, all right. We got a meme about nuclear bombs. Okay. Thanks for the gift sub and hello there. I'm not here very often, but hi. Hi there. Have a good gift sub. It was from Panda. You got a gift sub from Panda. So now you can use the new emotes. You can use the dancing poppy emote if you wanted to. We got a new emote that's only for subscribers, and you're a subscriber, so you can use it now. Yeah, look at all those emotes. Look at all of them. I'm collecting emotes. I'm trying to get more. Super chat, look, it's my favorite penguin. Rimworld Pawn. I'm not a Rimworld Pawn. Thank you so much for the super chat, though, but I'm not a Rimworld Pawn. Why would you call me that, John? John from YouTube is calling me a Rimworld Pawn. I'm not a Rimworld Pawn. I'm a penguin. I'm a real penguin. I'm not a pawn. Did give me $2 though, so I mean, I guess I could be a little bit of a Rimworld Pawn. Plenty of sus emotes I don't think I should use here. Yeah, let's not use the sus emotes. Let's use the pen poppy emotes that are guaranteed to be PG friendly and nice little emotes. There's a bow tie. There's a spinning bow tie. That's a pretty nice. That's a pretty nice emote if I do say so myself. I think it's pretty swell. Those are cute. I like those ones. Oh, so they're moving. They're dancing. Okay. I like my emotes. I like them. I've collected a few from different people, and then I have more in the works. I have more that once my new model debuts, we'll debut the new emotes too, because they're based off the new model. So we're waiting on those. I wonder if I could get a little clip in the. I wonder if I can customize my emote lab one to look like the new Poppy more. It's easy to make it look like the old Poppy because my hair is all black, but the new Poppy has other colors in my hair, and I don't know how I would go about that with the thing. What is that? The tentacles? No. No. We don't like that one. We don't like that at all. Ew, that's gross. That's just icky. That's just gross. That's just, I don't like that at all. No. Thank you, Gamma. Gamma gave more explanation. Gamma gave more explanation about this meme. Is the meme about the game? Is the meme in the game? Is that what's happening? I'm very lost. I'm so lost about this meme. It happened in the original Civilization game. Okay, alright. Okay, this makes more sense. This makes more sense how we got here. It's all starting to make sense. I got a new follow from the missing iron bricks. Where are the iron bricks? Where are they? Find them right now. Find them right now. Why are they missing? I demand we find them. I make demands and I demand we find them right now. How many are missing? Like a lot of them? And since when do we make bricks out of iron? Wait, what? Bricks are made out of brick. Thank you so much for the bits, Mortama. I don't know how to say your name, I'm not gonna lie. They're missing. I understand that they're missing, but we need to find them. We need to find them. You try and make peace with Gandhi and then suddenly he starts declaring nuclear war on you every turn. We're gonna declare nuclear war back. Yeah. Take that. They're ingots. Oh, good point. Call you Mort works for you? Okay, we'll call you Mort. The year was 2017, February 1st. No, it's 2026, February 7th. You're a little behind. You're a little behind on the date, but that's okay. We'll catch you back up. We'll catch you up. There was a pandemic. That happened. That happened after in the middle. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna stop with that. There's a lot of other stuff that happened too, but we'll stop with the pandemic. Why are we talking about feet? Let's not talk about feet. Let's not talk about feet. We're good on that topic. We're good there. We don't need that topic. That's fine. Those just stay when they flip the iceberg on Club Penguin. Oh my god, when they flip the iceberg on Club Penguin? No! I remember being part of that. I remember trying to flip the iceberg. I remember being part of that, and I just didn't understand why we were doing it, but I was like, I'm gonna join in. I'm gonna join in. More from Penguin to Madagascar has an obsession with King Julian. Oh, the little rodent thing. What is he? He's a something. I know King Julian is a lemur. Is Mort a lemur? He's also a lemur. He's just a different type of lemur. Can we talk about inches instead of feet? 12 inches makes a foot. And then 3 feet make a yard. And then 5,280 feet make a mile. I'll make the rules. We just have them. Can we talk about meters instead of feet? No, we're not talking meters in this household. This is a inches, yard, feet, metric, not metric, stream. The metric system is not for me because I didn't grow up with it, so I don't know what it is. I didn't grow up with the metric system, therefore I am not good with the metric system. I grew up with the imperial system, which is what I'm good at. One centimeter equals 10 millimeters. 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. Yeah, that. Sure. I know there's like 2.2 kilometers is like 1 mile. Easy as pie. Pie's pretty complex, man. Pie's pretty complex stuff. Baking pie and math pie. Both can be complex. If you make it complex. I mean, some pies are pretty easy to throw together. You just especially if you do get a pre-done crust, you just throw in the filling and throw it in the oven. That's pretty. 2.2 pounds to a kilogram. 1.6 kilometers to a mile. Oh. What am I thinking? Am I thinking the pounds to kilograms? Because that's the 2.2. I don't know what I was thinking. Easy as eating pie? I'm allergic to most pie, thank you very much. It's not very easy to eat pie around me. You know this because of a meme. That's not good. Think a 5K is like 3.2 miles. I don't know. I'm not, I don't run. I don't understand exercise. I'm just a penguin. Penguins don't run. Have you ever seen a penguin trying to run? They just fall down. Imagine someone crawling through the desert and has 2 signs. 5 kilometers or 3.2 miles. It's the same thing, so you'd probably go, it doesn't matter which one. Go to the kilometers are shorter than miles. Kilometers are short. Kilometers go by fast. It's always weird when I'm driving in Canada and it's like kilometer. There's just so many of them. There's so many. It's ridiculous. You gotta space those out more. What if the kilometer says that water is Dasani? Then that's not water now, is it? That's just plastic. That's just liquid plastic and it's disgusting. It just tastes so bad. Dasani just tastes awful. What happens when aliens take over and they use base 12 instead of base 10? Ah, that's the real question there. I had to do an assignment in base 3 before. That was weird. Base 3 was real weird. They usually use locations that can price gouge. Dasani water just tastes awful. It just tastes terrible. I'm gonna drink my Canada Dry ginger ale now. Delicious. Delicious. I don't like other brands of ginger ale. I only like the Canada Dry ginger ale. I only like this one. Other ginger ales aren't the same. They don't taste the same. Ugh, I'm tired. Okay. Alright, oh god, why am I so tired? Ugh. This is awful. This is an awful time to be a penguin. Oh wait, I worked extra hours today. I forgot about that. I worked extra hours today and I went to the grocery store, which is just emotionally draining. I do not like grocery shopping. Do you need an eat nap today? Yeah, but I don't have time for a nap. I went to work, I got home from work, I ate a sandwich, I went grocery shopping, I got home, I fed my dog, I started streaming. There was no break time. I have not had a moment to myself since yesterday. So there has been no break. There has been nothing. Except for maybe if you want to call a break, that time I was eating the sandwich. I did sit down and eat a sandwich. Which also means I had to make a sandwich. Nobody makes me a sandwich. I have to make my own sandwiches. It's ridiculous. I would love an eat nap. I would love a nap. You guys want to take a nap? We can all take a nap. We could all just go and then take a nap. Just I don't know how to make sleeping sounds. How do you make sleeping sounds? Nap stream. Nap stream. I don't know how to make sleepy sounds. I know it's like in the breathe in, breathe out kind of, but it's like high pitched. I can hear it in my head, but I can't do it. Honk shoe. Honk shoe. Dasani, more like disgusting. Yeah. Accurate. Oh, I just see John put the exact same thing in chat. Wait, is John and the Missing Iron Bricks the same person? They put the same joke in chat. They must be the same. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up now. I'm just making stuff up. That delay on YouTube chat is seriously impressive. It is. I don't understand why Restream delays YouTube so much. It's a lot. You are? Are you actually both? You're in 2 streams at once? Look at you giving me watch hours all around the place. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you go! Ba 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 da da. It's been 42 minutes. All right, I think that's a lot. Okay. I think that's quite a bit. Do you prefer YouTube or do you prefer Twitch? Which platform do you prefer to watch streamers on? I like watching streamers on Twitch and then watching recorded content on YouTube. But I don't know. Do you like watching streamers on Twitch more or on YouTube more than on Twitch? Which one do you like better, John? Or the Missing Iron Bricks? Which one? I just don't find YouTube that great for streaming. I didn't even know streaming was a thing on YouTube until someone asked if I dual streamed, and then I was like, I don't even know what that is, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. So now I do it. I do stream, and well, look who decided to show up to her own stream. I've been here for almost an hour. I've been here for what? Yeah, and Twitch lets you have a ton of emotes too. Yeah, that's an upside to Twitch. It's much more interactive than YouTube. You can do like sound alerts and all these emotes, and like you can just mess with the stream. YouTube doesn't have all that. YouTube's behind on the game. Look who decided to show up to their own moderator gig. God, Dan being so sassy. No. Beepo. Twitch chat has less filtering. Yeah. Mine has some extra filters built into it because I'm a PG streamer and I added them in. But it does let through a lot more. I have to scold people and give timeouts quite often. Well, maybe not quite often, but people do get timeouts. And sometimes they get banned. You've been doing so little. You've had so little time to do anything at work today that your battery's only drained 19% from when you started your shift. Yeah, you have to do your job. You can't just slack off on your phone. Huh. I am tired. I can never tell when YouTube filters my comments. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you. It doesn't even tell me. Well, I also don't have YouTube open. So, oh my god, I never monetized my YouTube video. You've been watching it ad-free. That's fine. That's not a big deal. It's not make or break or anything. That 2 cents that I could have made, I think makes your super chat for $2 made up for it. That 2 cents in ad revenue that might have occurred. And that's only a might have occurred. It probably wouldn't. A big sip? I take a big sip. Apparently people get mad when they leave nasty comments on your shorts and you don't reply. I like when people leave nasty comments on my shorts and my pen pals come to my defense. I don't have to do anything. I don't even block the dude most of the time because the pen pals just come in there and they just destroy the guy. I'm like, guys, thank you. Thank you for coming to my defense. Just backhands him, basically. And, like, not even in a vulgar way. They keep their language under control, too. Like, they just... I got you. No, it's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to. Wait, you're gonna throw food at Poppy? YouTube streams don't have mid-roll ads. They don't? Then how come it has the option to have ads? That's weird. I thought they did. I thought you did have to watch ads. Does it just have beginning ads just when you start the stream? Here, I thought you guys were watching ads. Then where did I get that 2 cents from? Chuck a bag of cheese at me. Don't you chuck a bag of cheese at me. Better be popcorn or marshmallows. Yeah, something. No, not cheese. No. Stop throwing cheese at me! He's done it before. He's tossed a bag of cheese at me before, and I mad smacked it away. You can make YouTube run mid-roll ads. Why would I do that? Why would I opt to do that? Well, I guess if I was taking a break. She football spiked it to the floor. I did. I spiked it right down. Oh, that was a big movement. My model did not like that big movement. Then there'll be tenderized. Well, we don't tenderize cheese. Do the cheese challenge thing with the craft singles to the forehead. No! Bouncy cheese? What kind of cheese do you have that bounces? I think you should throw that away. That doesn't sound like it's good anymore. I think that's done for. All this ginger ale is making me burp. Okay. But I muted it. Bouncy cheese? No bouncy cheese. Now I want blueberry pancakes, blueberry waffles. You made me think about blueberry pancakes, and now I want blueberry pancakes. You love the new emote so much. I also love them. I need to make more. There's a bonking one, but I'm afraid you guys will bonk me all the time if I make a bonking one. I feel like you'll just hit me in the head constantly if I give you that power. Yeah, you have them too now. You also have them creamy blueberry waffles. You will? Yeah, that's why I don't want to give you the power to bonk me on the head. If I give you that power, you'll use it. And I don't want you to use it that much. I just want you to use it, like, responsibly. But you won't. You won't use it responsibly. You'll use it obsessively. And I'll just have a constant headache from being bonked on the top of the head. It says your message is being checked by mods. I don't have no message from you being checked by mods. Oh, it's because there's too many of them. It did it because there was too many. It got mad. It's a Twitch message, not a channel one. That I have no idea. Poppy is 17 subs away from 5,000 on YouTube. I'm very close to 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube yet, what are you doing? By the way, that's where all the shorts are. That's where we put the shorts. So you should go and do that. And if you're a boomer and have a Facebook, I also have a Facebook now. Cuz I figured I could get some boomer people. I could get the boomers. Elder made a post on YouTube promoting you, by the way. Oh, that's so sweet of her. That's so sweet. Oh, I love Eldra. Eldra's so awesome. I saw that she did a Twitter one. I haven't had a chance to reply to it yet, though, because I started the stream up. Spinny bow ties. Eldra's so sweet. She's like the sweetest little eldritch being. Like, you like the bow tie? The bow tie is spectacular. Dan animated that one himself. Dan animated the spinny bow tie all by himself. He took the bow tie, and he animated it spinning. And now we have a spinning bow tie. That's what happened. That's the lore. There was a bow tie, and then he made it spin. Drew and animated it. Yes, it's all Dan. All right, but don't flood the chat too much. Don't flood it. Don't. That's a lot of bow ties. How are you guys? Why is there one that's not spinning, Gamma? Gamma, what'd you do? Why is one not spinning like the other? Gamma, why would you do this? One of them isn't spinning, and it stands out greatly. Linked Eldra's post in the Discord. Please leave kind words for our Eldridge gal. Yeah, we have an Eldridge gal and we have an Eldridge guy. What's the opposite of, what's the male version of gal? Pal? Is it pal? But I use pal for all my pen pals. Of all genders and varieties. Guy? That doesn't sound, that's not as fun. Guy and gals? I guess. Pretty lame. Dorth just there with the single bow tie. Everyone's posting like 28 bow ties, 30 bow ties, whatever Twitch will allow. Dorth, single bow tie. Just, I want to be included. Include me. Oh, and then we got Dan's emotes in there. Dan has emotes too because Dan's also a streamer. Dan is also an affiliated not VTuber, Twitch streamer. Dan is affiliated. So am I. So are a lot of my friends. We're all affiliated on Twitch. We're all very famous VTubers and others alike. Creamy Blueberry Waffles just gifted a gift sub to Dorth. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you. I appreciate that, and I hope Dorith appreciates it too. Spin with us, brother. You can use the spinny bow tie now, Dorith. You can use the spinny one. You can also use the dancy one. You could use the raid one, although we're not raiding right now, so. I love your community. My community is pretty great. My community is pretty great. It is a great time here. I have a great time when I show up. I get so anxious every time I go to stream. Every time I go to stream, I get anxious. And then, like, we get here, and I'm like, ah, yes, I enjoy it here. That's right. I forgot. This is my hobby. I have fun. I forgot that I have fun doing my hobby. My bad, my bad, my bad. And then we get around to the hobby part. We get around to it. What do you mean when you come to the stream? You're anxious at it. Hey, you right. You right. I am anxious all the time, 24/7, but you didn't have to point it out. You didn't have to call me out like that, Blueberry Waffles. You didn't have to go and point fingers at the anxious penguin. Now I'm anxious and I'm also being self-conscious now. I'm just very aware. Blue spinny bow ties at me. I'm gonna get a message about how many spinny bow ties there are at the end of the stream because it tells me what my highest used GIF or emote was, and it's gonna be in the hundreds. So nothing has changed. Nothing. I'm always anxious. Anxiety is part of me, you know. Just like I drink water, I have anxiety. Just same. We need to raise the number. We need to break 1,000 spinnies. No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't need to do that. That's okay. That's fine. We're good. We're 3 follows away from our follower goal, though. You see that? You guys got any friends? You got any friends that could come follow? I need 3 followers to meet my goal. I really need 78 followers to meet my goal, but we'll take 3. We'll take 3. We spin, you spin me around. I like that song. But yeah, we need 3 followers. We need 3 of them. 3 more pen pals. Wherever shall I find them? I will check under rocks, and I will check behind icebergs, and I will check behind the snowman. Is there any behind the snowman? Do we have any pen pals hiding, future pen pals hiding behind the snowman? We might have current pen pals hiding behind the snowman, but we don't want, they're playing hide and seek. We don't want to out their hiding spot. But we are looking for new pen pals. We're recruiting for the igloo. The igloo needs more pen pals. I think this is what I'm supposed to do, like a subathon or something. I know who might be willing to be, but would unlikely come to the stream. That's fine. People come to the stream when they have the time. People don't always have the time to come. I'm hiding behind the snowman, yeah. But people don't always have time to come to the stream. I have some people that pop in like once a month at most. I have some people that come every single stream. I have some people that have a 40+ stream streak, Metal Gear and others. And then we have people who probably have only seen the stream that they followed and then never came back. Why did they not come back? I don't know. Am I not enough for them? Am I not good enough for them? I'm a good penguin, I promise. You called the guy out like that, Metal Gear, for having a 40+ stream streak? Chaotic, I'm rarely ever here. Yeah, my moderator never shows up. Slacker. 41 to be exact. Yeah, I only know Metal Gear because he shared it yesterday. I only know that one off the top of my head. Blueberry Waffles is at 3. That's pretty respectable. That means you've been here for 3 streams in a row. It also means that you missed a stream somewhere along the lines, because I know that you've been here for more than 3 streams. Oh, not sure what I missed. I did an earlier stream that threw off a lot of people. I did an early day stream a while back that threw off a lot of people. I don't know know if I'm gonna do that. I feel bad when I make people lose their streak. I feel bad if I did that. So I posted it on Twitch, and I posted it on my Discord and everything to try and make sure people knew about it. But I mean, they're probably at work, you know? Work or school or whatever it is that they do in their free time, they're in their daytime hours, volunteering, whatever it is they do. They had activities that they were participating in. Did you alert the Discord? I did alert the Discord. I did tell them I was playing Rimworld though. I did say Rimworld, and I have not played Rimworld yet. I've not yet played the Rimworld. It's been an hour. We haven't got to the game yet. We spin. Spin, 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 spin. Spin, spin. Oh, my nose is so stuffy. Ah, that's so many bow ties. Axolotl there with a single bow tie. Axolotl's got it under control. Moderation, Axolotl, you understand. Bow ties and moderation. Too many bow ties, just too many, you know? You gotta keep it chill, gotta keep it under wraps. Gotta keep it subtle, you know? At least you have to look like you do. At least you have to look like you do. Gotta look like you got it all together. I believe you got it all together. I believe you. I believe everything is all coming together. Look at all those spinning bow ties. Oh my god. There's been well over 200 at this point. Oh, goodness. You guys are crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazies. I like to spin. I like to rock back and forth in my chair. You can't see that I'm doing it because I keep my head still, and the tracker only follows my head. But I am, boop, 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 boop. I am rocking back and forth. I am stimming, if you would. Just a little bit. Isn't that one of those things people do when they have a nervous breakdown? Yeah, I'm always having a nervous breakdown. Welcome to anxiety. I am always on the edge of my seat. Unless I am in the back of my seat so I can spin the chair better. I am... Hello, anxiety, my old friend. My well-acquainted friend that has been around for most of my adult and childhood life. I probably had anxiety as an infant, let's be real. I was probably anxious about when I was going to get my next bottle, or if I was going to survive the night, you know? You just... Is this the night that the demons get me? I had night terrors as a child. I would still have night terrors now, but I actually am on a medication to stop them because we don't know why I have them. There's no trauma that caused them. There's no, like, it's the same nightmare every night. No, I just randomly wake up screaming, and it's always something different. And it's not good. It's not good for a good night rest for me or anybody around me. So we had to get rid of that. We had to do away with those. Those had to go bye-bye. So we take something for that, because nobody wants to wake up screaming in the middle of the night for just regularly for no apparent reason. Like, there's no trauma to work through with my therapist to stop them, because they're not caused by that. It's just a thing that happens to some people, I guess. It's common in children, but for it to continue into an adulthood is not common. I don't think. Maybe it is common. Maybe it is common. I don't know. I haven't met anybody else that has them, but they could have just not told me their nighttime routine, you know? Maybe telling people about their nighttime routine just isn't part of their regular conversation for some reason. That's weird. My nighttime routine is taking my hair out of my braid because my hair is so long, I just keep it braided all the time. It's just easier. And then brushing my teeth and then going to bed. That's ta-da! Nighttime routine. I can't sleep with the braid in. I just can't do it. It pokes at me and it hits my head and I can't do. I'd rather get strangled by my hair in my sleep than sleep with my braid in. No face washing? No, not really. No. I don't have a skincare routine. I don't do skincare routines. Like, I wash my face, like, in the morning just to get the sleepies off of it, but, like, not, like, with, like, any cleaner or anything, just with water. We just get the sleepies off the face. Because there's sleepies on the face. You know, like, the little bit of drool on your cheek and the sleepies in your eyes. You gotta get those off. You don't want to look like an absolute fool walking into work with sleepies in your eyes. You don't want to do that. You started after your last girlfriend, it helps wonders. The skincare routine? Like an actual, like, getting, like, a face wash and all that fun stuff? I mean, I guess that's really common, especially, like, girls like myself. Like, apparently, we apparently have skincare routines. I never got into it. It just takes so much time. It's enough time to brush my teeth. I already have to waste 2 whole minutes doing that. That's already enough time that I could be sleeping. I could spend those 2 minutes asleep, but no. If you don't brush your teeth will fall out, and then you'll have to get dentures, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And dentures aren't good. You don't want those if you don't have to have them. You'd rather keep your own teeth. Face wash, eye cream, face cream. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I splash some water on my face and call it good. Girls, 15 products, each one designed specifically to treat a different part of the hair to make sure it's absolutely perfect. I do have shampoo and conditioner. I have separate, you know, I wash my hair. Shampoo can be eaten. No! I hate the 3-in-1s. No, you're not using your shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. We are not doing that. Get a separate thing for your hair than your body. God. Get yourself a good soap. Get yourself a good smelling, good exfoliating soap, okay? But not one with the plastic beads, because that's bad for the environment. Don't get that one. Those ones are bad. Get one that has, I can't remember what's in mine. Mine has exfoliating stuff in it, but I can't remember what it is. I don't know, bumpies? They're just little bumps. Just use dish soap. I mean, I have run out of soap before and have used dish soap like a couple times, but I don't recommend it. It's bad for your skin. At least it's bad for my skin. My skin got all dry and gross. I don't recommend it. I had to take another shower. I usually shower every other day or every third day, depending on my hair. And I had to shower the next day immediately after I got soap because my body it was gross. Conditioner for your beard. Beard conditioner sounds like a legit thing. Beards can get all scraggly and dry and everything. And then you can comb it out, and then I know that beards can get dandruff too, just like the top of your head can get dandruff. I know that. I don't have a beard. I don't have one of those. But I know a little bit about them. It makes the hair soft to the touch instead of the wiry stuff that beards usually are. I want to grow a beard now, that way I can braid it. I'll have the braid in my braid for the back of my hair because my hair's so long, and then I'll have a braid for my beard. And I'll get a mustache too, and I'll braid that too. I'll braid each side of the mustache. I'll have 4 braids. Your friends want to glitter yours? Oh my god, it would take so long to get the glitter out of it. Don't let them do it. Don't let them glitter your beard. Do not allow that to happen. You would spend the rest of your life with glitter in your beard. It would never come out. Ba 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 ba. I don't know why I made that sound. I just suddenly needed to make a sound. I am anxious. I am an anxious penguin. But that's okay. You guys make it better. My anxiety, while it is still here, as it is always present, is better when I'm with you guys. It is slightly better. I do feel a little better when I'm here. It is always present, though. It is all-seeing, all-knowing. Except it also doesn't know nothing. It thinks it knows everything, but knows nothing. It's very obnoxious. I forgot to shovel my driveway. I need to shovel my driveway. Oh my god. Okay, we might not be able to stream that long. I have to shovel my driveway before it freezes over. And it's gonna freeze over it's already pitch black out. Oh no, I forgot to shovel my driveway. Ah, snap. Okay. It's supposed to get to -10 or something outside tonight, apparently. And I need to get the snow off of my driveway before it freezes into just a giant clump of ice in the driveway. Because otherwise I will not be able to get to work tomorrow. And that would be a problem. I was supposed to do that before I started the stream. I did not do that before I started the stream. Oh, this is actually a problem. This is actually a real problem. Thank you, Anxiety, for reminding me that at 6:08 p.m. Could have used that reminder before I started the stream at like 4:30. That would have been good. That would have been good, Anxiety. You could have reminded me at a reasonable time. Would have started the stream late, but I would have got the job. Oh, God. Okay. We need... Oh, God. I might have to call the stream. I'm trying to think of a way. I'm like, oh, I'll take a break and I'll come back. But I'm not gonna come back if I take a break. I really gotta get it done though, because my car can't drive on ice, and it's gonna freeze over. It's gonna be bad. Peng. I'm not abandoning. I'm just. It's just taking a little. We didn't even launch the game. Oh God, we haven't even launched the game yet. But I'm not gonna be able to focus until that driveway is shoveled. Go take care of things. Oh, thank you for being understanding. Because I'm not gonna be able to focus on crap. I'm not gonna be able to focus on the Mousekin or nothing. But we can play Mousekin tomorrow, or we can play a different game tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. I pick the game off the vibes. So like some days I really need a story-driven game for me. Some days I need a chill and relax game, and some days I need like a upbeat game. Today I picked a chill and relax game, which I think is a Rimworld. But I didn't plan out the whole I need to shovel my driveway thing. Okay. I could ask my mom, but I don't want to make her do it. Cannibalism and murder are totally chill and relaxing. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I only harvest what I need. I only harvest the organs that I need to replace my organs from battles that we had. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna raid out. We'll find someone to raid real quick, and then I'll have to raid and run on them too. Take care. We're gonna raid Niabi. They're playing a chill game. Oh, they're playing Inscription now? Yeah, let's go raid her. I love that game. That was a good game. That's what it says that she's playing. I don't know if that's what she's actually playing. Who knows? Who knows with Niabi? I never know. Oh no, she's actually playing Inscription. That's awesome. I'm so happy for her. She's gonna have, well, she's probably gonna have a hard time, but she's gonna have a great time. I'm sure she'll do fine. Pengu told us to call you shorty short. No, I'm not short. No. We're starting the raid, but I need you to understand that I'm not short. Thank you, Doris, for yeah, I love that emo. That's the raid message. No, The raid message is penguin raid, and you can use the raid emote if you are a subscriber. You can use the little emote that has the raid thing on it. That's the raid message. It's just penguin raid. There's nothing fancy about it. Just penguin raid in all caps if you so choose to, or you could just capitalize the P and the R in penguin raid, and that could be willing. That could be good. Okay. We will stream again tomorrow, and we will actually play a game tomorrow. We will actually play a game. No, Creamy Blueberry. She's not short. She's actually really tall. Okay, let's go. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.